If you're alone this Christmas, let me keep you company for a few minutes. I want you to know something right away. Christmas has a way of magnifying everything. The love, the memories, and sometimes the losses. And those losses come in a lot of forms. Some people have lost someone they loved. Some people have lost a relationship. Some people have passed away. Some people have lost the future they thought they were walking toward. And some people just find themselves alone this year, even if they weren't supposed to be. And if that's you, take a moment to sit here for a bit. I'll keep you company while you do. If things feel heavy, you're not weird for feeling the way you feel right now, and you're definitely not alone in it. I want you to take a breath with me for a second, right here, right now. Because whatever brought you to this video, whatever thoughts are looping in your head, they can rest for a moment. I'm here with you, just to sit with you and remind you of something important. This moment is not random. It isn't a message for somebody looking to be carried. It's for someone who's already standing, even if they're tired. I know it might feel random. It might feel unfair. But moments like this, quiet ones, late ones, reflective ones, they usually show up right before something shifts. Not explosively, not dramatically, but decisively. If you're watching this around the holidays, especially if you're alone, there's a reason your awareness is heightened right now. You're not being punished. You're not lost. You're not broken. You're certainly not hopeless. You're being tuned. If you're open to this message, you are at the doorway. Let this be a frequency check to a whole new timeline, a new chapter in your story. I want you to notice something. You're breathing. You're safe. You're warm. You have internet access. And you're right here in this moment. And right now, in this moment is where you have all of your power. Now is where you always had, have, or will have power. Each moment of now is your position of influence, and right now you have the ability to stop and hang out with me. If you need it, let this be permission to give yourself to rest today. Because I see things changing for the better very soon, and you don't have to figure it all out just yet. This moment is already working for you. You don't have to feel joyful right now. You don't have to feel grateful right now. You don't need to believe anything big just yet. Just notice this. Nothing is chasing you right now. That's peace beginning to re-enter the room. Here's something I wish more people said out loud. Not everything ends because you failed. Not everything that left was meant to stay. Not every door that closed was meant to be forced open again. Sometimes things just end. Why? Because you've outgrown that version of yourself. That's not weakness. That's transition. And transitions often feel empty before they feel hopeful. Now, I know loneliness can be sneaky. It can make you feel like you're standing outside of life, watching everyone else move forward. But listen carefully. If you're here with me right now, then you're not alone in this moment. I'm sitting with you in that strange way that videos can do across space and time. But more importantly, you're still connected to yourself. That connection never breaks, even when people come and go. In fairy tales, the turning point rarely happens at the feast. It happens after the loss, after the wandering, after the night that feels endless. The hero never knows what's coming next, but something amazing is right around the corner. Something new is quietly forming. New beginnings don't arrive loud. They arrive as a strange calm after the chaos. A sense of I can't go back anymore. A quiet knowing that something better is possible, even if you can't describe it yet. If your life feels paused, that doesn't mean it's stuck. It means it's loading. And loading screens feel boring until suddenly you're somewhere new. I got some news for you. You are stronger than you think, and you don't have to prove it right now. You don't need to hustle through healing. You don't need to perform positivity. You don't need to force motivation. Your strength isn't in effort right now. It's in presence. It's in staying open. It's in not hardening. It's in letting yourself be supported, even if that support is from some strange dude in a video you found on YouTube. Let's go a little deeper for a moment. There are things you want in life, real things, not fantasies. More freedom, more ease, more abundance, more alignment, more love. And those things don't come from forcing effort or staying positive. They come from becoming the version of you who naturally lives that life. There's an idea that shows up across psychology, neuroscience, and even some interpretations of physics that reality isn't just one fixed path. There are multiple possible outcomes, and which one you move toward depends on the state you constantly live from. So where are you right now? Who are you right now? You don't jump timelines overnight. You align. When your inner state changes, even gradually, your perception changes, your decisions change, your opportunities change, and over time, your life follows. There's a version of you who already lives on the other side of what you want, not as a fantasy, as a state. And alignment with that version doesn't happen all at once. It happens in increments, moment by moment, choice by choice. That's how change actually works. Reality doesn't change because you want something badly enough. That will actually push it away. It changes when your internal state matches the life you're trying to live. When you hold that state long enough, imperfectly, humanly, your behavior changes, your direction changes, and your reality responds. You attract it, you become it, not because of magic words, not because of promises, but because cause and effect reorganize when consciousness leads instead of reacts. That's not hype, that's mechanics. If this is landing for you, even a little, it's because you're not at the beginning anymore. You're not looking to be saved. You're not looking to be told what to believe. You're looking for orientation. You might already feel that pull toward a different life. More freedom, more abundance, more ease, more alignment. That pull isn't random. It's recognition. And here's the thing. You don't need to do anything about this today. This isn't grind work. This isn't healing work. This isn't fix yourself work. It's Christmas. The world is quiet. The pressure is off. The old cycle is closing. Rest doesn't delay the shift. Rest stabilizes it. The direction has already been set just by the fact that you're aware of it. And you are here. Now let me say this cleanly before we end here. Things are not over. Things are not lost. You are not late. You are in motion, even if it doesn't look dramatic yet. And this next chapter doesn't come from force. It comes from consistency of state. Today is just about staying oriented, staying open, letting the future remain possible, and rest. That's enough. Merry Christmas, and thank you for letting me sit with you while the signal settles.